And now introduce the president of CCRI, President DePasquale.
Thank you, Nancy, and welcome to our guests. It's a real privilege and honor to have each and every one of you here. Obviously, we were just saying a bit earlier, we have over 100 Native students now attending the community college. We hope with your help and support, we'll continue to bring more students to the institution, as we all know how important education is to all of us. So thank you for being here. It's now, I want you to look around, look at the flags in the countries that represent our college. We have over 100 different countries represented by our students. That's pretty remarkable. And to Walter, again, I want to thank him for putting these flags up, and we'll continue to do this as we honor each and every one of the countries that are represented at our college. Many of these flags have been donated by many of you, and I want to thank you for that. I think Walter has now conned me into buying 4 of them, so each and every one of you, thank you. And while they are symbolic about half, we truly shows the diversity of our college. I'm excited to be here today to unveil a new flag to add to this wonderful show of cultural diversity. I want to thank the Atlantic flag and banner in East Providence for making this beautiful flag of the Narragansett Indian Nation. As the original people of this land we now call Rhode Island, their history within our state is so extraordinarily important. And again, on behalf of the college, I want to tell you how honored we are to have each and every one of you here as we unveil our Narragansett flag to our college and the community in the state of Rhode Island. Please join me. Come on up.
Osko Wikwasan. That means hello in Narragansett language. This is a special day for us to appreciate the Narragansett people. It is my pleasure to introduce the next speaker, John Thomas of the Narragansett Indian Nation. He will tell you about the Narragansett flag, and afterwards he will dance a traditional dance. John is immersed with his native culture as an active tribal member, and he serves as the flag bearer and dancer. John's traditional dancing ability is widely recognized, and he receives requests to travel all over the United States. Presently, John lives in Providence and has a history of community service. For 6 years, John served as a case manager in the Employment and Training Division of the Rhode Island Indian Council, which is just down the street away on Broad Street in Providence. As a case manager, John mentored local youth and helped them learn life and job skills. He also worked with them to find employment. John now spends his time creatively making native bead and wampum crafts and constructing regalia for people. He continues to honor and participate in his culture by traveling nationally to Native American powwows. Please join me in welcoming John Thomas and his son.
Thank you all for having us today. Unikisa means good day. I'd like to introduce my wife, Courtney Powell. She's a member of the Wampanoag Indian tribal community. I wanted to make a point in that. My youngster here, Miquanis, it means little feather. Kata means ocean. Thomas. He's the next generation, as are you, the youth that attend CCRI. There's nothing more important than education. And this is our form of education when it comes to our cultural activities. So that's what we're here to share with you today. The flag, as Nancy mentioned, I'm a flag bearer for the tribal community. It's a huge honor for me to see this flag hung here amongst all these nations as well, because the Narragansett Indian people have been involved with education, politics, and all aspects of what goes on in Rhode Island. And that's a beautiful flag. As you see, the peace pipe is a ceremonial pipe which brought other communities together, and in the old times, we would have smoked that pipe here today in these ceremonies. The rising sun from the east means we welcome the morning. We're the first to greet the sun, the entire East Coast, along with the Narragansett people. And you have the morning star. My name is Mishnok, it means morning star. It's the star that brings the sun up. It follows the moon down, it brings the sun up, so it makes sure the sky is clear. And that's usually why you only see in the bright early morning, 4 or 5 in the morning, it's only the sun and one special star that sits next to it. So with that, I would like to introduce the Eastern war dance, but today it's not war. Today it's peace and acceptance, understanding. I'm honored to dance here today for my people and yours. Ahu. Batabatash, thank you.